Hi everybody, Paul Pancake here. Welcome back to another speed build on my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You look absolutely lovely today and I'm so glad to be back with a speed build. It's been a while. I feel like this is becoming a thing where I have to announce that I've been on a little break and whatever. So yeah, I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff in real life and I needed to figure stuff out, and there's other things I have to or want to focus on currently, and we're gonna talk about that later into the speed build. I kind of want to talk about the build first because that's the juicy stuff. That's why you came here, didn't you? So today we're building our first house ever with a brand new game pack, Dream Home Decorator. I hope I said that right, but I'm pretty sure that's the title. It released today, and now the truth is, I've been building on this house for some weeks, and so I've already furnished it when Dream Home Decorator was announced, but then I felt like, oh my god, that's like the perfect pack to furnish this house because this is also like a very modern house and all the items from the brand new pack are very modern indeed. So I felt like I have to wait until that pack releases so I can fill this house with beautiful furniture from that pack, and there is a lot of furniture in that pack. You're gonna see that later in the speed build when I'm starting to furnish, or at least when I'm starting to exchange some furniture that I placed first, because that's basically what I've done. I just didn't want to miss the opportunity of uploading a modern house using the brand new beautiful items. So yeah, basically this was meant to be like a very modern house. It's located in, oh my god, what's that word called? Mount Komorebi. It's Komorebi. I think it's Komorebi. And I don't know, I just saw a lot of Pinterest pictures, and it's funny because, it's probably not as funny as I feel like it is, but every time I build a modern house, I feel like building a more conventional, maybe historical house after that, just to do something new and fresh. And every time I build like a conventional historical house, I feel the need to build a very modern minimalistic house after that, because usually also these historical houses, they come with a lot of detail and stuff, and with modern houses you can be a little bit more minimalistic, and that can also be kind of fun. So after my it wasn't a Victorian, it was like this British Manor that I uploaded like a month ago. I know I've been away and we're gonna talk about that later for a month, but after that I really felt like building something modern, and I looked at several Pinterest pictures and I found some cool ones and I kind of combined them because that's usually what I do. And this came out of it. So basically it's like a 3-story house with like a built-in garage. I mean, technically it really is a garage, because sometimes, listen, I know there's people who feel like garages don't make sense in The Sims 4 in builds because you can't use them, there's no cars, even though honestly I'm kind of sure that we're gonna get cars soon for some reason, because there's so much content left. Like, there's so many years of Sims 4 content left, there's just no way they're not going to use the opportunity to introduce cars, because I don't see a problem with that. So I still believe in that. And I feel like a garage is just like a really realistic thing and can also be a very interesting architectural detail. For example, in this house, I just really liked the way I made that garage door, or this fake garage door with the wall details from Snowy Escape, that's the pack. I also I didn't really wanted it to look very explicitly Japanese. I kind of wanted it to be like an all-rounder home. I mean, I used bamboo and some trees that are common in Mount Komorebi just because I wanted the house to fit in with that lot and with the neighborhood. But practically you could place this anywhere. You could place this in Newcrest and you're probably gonna be fine. It's also not on the big lot, so it's actually pretty diverse when it comes to that. And like I said, I didn't just want to make it like typical Japanese modern or whatever. I kind of wanted to make it like a general home, so I also put in a lot of kind of Scandinavian style, if that makes sense. For example, I'm doing triangled window trick again, which I love to do. I haven't done that in a while, and for that I basically have to use tool mod, and what I do is I use those slabs from Spa Day, it's a game pack, and I rotate them around and kind of hide the edges of some of these windows to make it look as if it was like a triangular window. Yeah, and I came up with that idea last year, I think, and since then I've been loving to do it. I just didn't want to, you know, I don't want to do it every time because I feel like at some point it's just starting, all of my houses are just starting to look the same, but I kind of wanted to have another eye-catching architectural detail on this house, and I thought that that would be sort of a good thing to do. Yeah. So basically, I didn't limit myself with packs. I really should start doing that again, but because I rarely build anything in The Sims 4 anymore, I mean, it sounds as if I would never it's just, I don't know, for some reason I've been focusing on uni a lot, and it's just, I haven't been playing that much Sims 4, so when I'm at my desk and I'm actually doing something in The Sims 4, I just really don't feel like limiting myself, because it's like my happy place. I love being in game and getting stuff done and coming up with ideas and inspiration, and limiting myself just feels odd at that point. You know, if I'd build a house every week, it would be different, because, you know, then I don't know, every week would be a different challenge, and I don't know, sometimes you could limit yourself, sometimes you wouldn't need to. Also, I have to mute my phone, I'm sorry, it keeps vibrating. Yeah, but I didn't want to do it this time, maybe next time. I really want to try to upload more regularly, but I'm like in a very stressful semester right now with uni, so that's why I haven't been around as much. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that later, as I said. So what I'm doing here is a very fun idea that I really like, and it is using those slabs from Debug as like pathways, or as like a drive, what is it called? Like where the car sits on, like the pavement? Is it I don't know, you know, like as the flooring, because it looks really nice, and like I like that detail, and you have that a lot. It's like it's a very trendy trend with modern homes these days. At least you see them at a lot of mansions on Pinterest and like Hollywood houses and all of that. They all have this, you know, these lines between the brick slabs on the floor. I hope you guys can tell what I'm basically talking about. If you didn't know, I'm not a native English speaker. I'm from Germany, and sometimes I mess up, but usually you guys are very forgiving about that, which I'm eternally grateful for. And yeah, I kind of decided to do a little, also this is very, like also a very, I feel like a very Americanized thing where there's a backyard, but it's not, there's barely any, like there's basically no grass there. It's just like tiles where you can just lounge or sit together and eat, and then there's like some sort of flower bed, but not for flowers, but like for like some nice plants, which I'm currently placing there. And I don't know, I like that look. Back in the days, I really preferred having like a big garden with a lot of green space, especially for children to play. I guess it's fun. It's also what we do in Germany. Like we usually always have like big grassy chunks in our garden, but this time I didn't do it. Because also the lot is not that big, let's be honest. And oh yeah, another detail that I find quite interesting that I've seen around, and I honestly can't tell you where I've seen it, which is so sad, because I would love to credit the person that I've got the idea from, but I just simply can't remember. It's the fencing, which I've done with the sort of the glass. Oh my god. It's like a glass roof object from Island Living, and I rotated that by 90 degrees with tool mod, and it worked flawlessly, and it's just like such a nice modern fencing, and it's so fresh compared to the other glass fences that we have in games. So that is why I did that, because I wanted to try it, and I feel like it looked quite nice. And yeah, as you can probably tell, this house isn't that big, so the kitchen is also not that big. Also, you see that I've started to place some furniture. Now that's gonna change twice. First of all, because usually I like to start furnishing my houses just a little bit so I know where everything goes, and if like the whole if the size is fine and if it looks okay from the inside, then I can start finishing the outside, because it would be really odd if I finished like the inside completely and then I'd realize, oh my god, this looks stupid from the outside, so I'd have to change it up again. So that's why I usually place some furniture down just to know where everything is, and then I continue to do the outside, and then I continue to do the inside. But there's this new thing that I'm doing in Speedbuild, and I tried it in my last one, and I like the way it worked a lot, and I feel like it also sort of elevated my watch time, which is really important because otherwise I wouldn't get as much engagement, and it's kind of sad because I really want to show my creations to a lot of people. And I don't know, basically every time you guys watch a video of mine till the end and just don't skip through parts of it, which is totally fine. Like if you feel like doing that, do that. But if you watch it till the end, it definitely makes my engagement and everything better. So my video is gonna get recommended more on YouTube, which is super cool because it's going to show me more like, it's gonna show it to more people, which can react to it and tell me if they like it or don't. And that just really helps my creative process and also my motivation to keep doing these videos. And basically what I was trying to say was I feel like my new scheme to kind of change it up a little bit and kind of make it like these DIY projects which have like the big reveal in the end of their YouTube videos, I hope I'm making sense right now, is to not finish the outside of a house until the very end of the video, so then you can like see the big reveal, how it actually turned out to look. So that's why I didn't finish the landscaping this time, and I started furnishing at some point. Finished furnishing and then did the final touches on the outside to, you know, show you all the screenshots and stuff. So that's like my new way to do it. I hope you guys like that. Feel free to comment on that if you do or if you don't. And yeah, I hope it wasn't weird that I just talk about engagement and numbers and stuff with you guys. But the thing is, I really want to be open about that. And oh my god, I absolutely forgot to address the elephant in the room, and I just realized I hit 10K subscribers. Thank you so much. It just suddenly came to me. I was like, wait, there was something I still wanted to talk about and forgot to address the whole video. Oh my god, oh my god, this is so awkward. I wanted to thank you guys in the first minute of this video, but I just forgot. How was I oh my god. I should be in jail right now, honestly. Thank you guys so much for 10K subscribers. I was absolutely blown away when that happened because I didn't expect it to happen anytime soon because I haven't really been uploading regularly and stuff. And honestly, it really helped me to stay motivated to keep posting even though I'm having a hard time with uni right now. And yeah, I don't know, when I saw that, I was just so happy. I was celebrating with my roommate because it was just crazy. Like, I really started this channel 2 years ago, but I really, let's say, I had a big break then, and then I restarted it sort of last year with, I don't know, around like 700 or 500 subscribers. And yeah, it's pretty much, it took me a year to get like 10K, which is insane. Like, I didn't think I'd ever reach that. So thank you guys so much. And of course, numbers aren't everything, but it does keep me motivated. And yeah, so speaking of engagement and numbers, thank you so much. And yeah, just to finish my point I started before realizing that I did hit 10K on YouTube, I just want to say that I want to be open with you guys about all of this because I don't know, I feel like why not? I feel like it may also interest some people how this whole thing works. I also have a lot of friends which are like doing YouTube and Sims videos and stuff, and I feel like we always watch each other's content, and I don't know, just talking about this stuff and communicating just really helps everybody understand how algorithms work and engagement works and how everybody can kind of be the best version of their YouTube selves. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking here because I feel like I'm just talking nonsense. But yeah, okay. I feel like, yeah, we did start to furnish right now, and at this point I want to shout out a YouTube friend of mine, which is Eva Rodke. Girl, if you're watching this right now, which you're probably not because I wouldn't know why you would be, because you're amazing already. Like, I don't feel like you need to watch any speed builds at all because you're just a genius. Eva Rodke is amazing. She's an amazing Sims YouTuber. I'm gonna link her down below in the description. She really inspires me to build these days. Like, her modern houses are always the best, honestly the best. There's a lot of amazing Sims creators, which I love, but Eva Rodke these days has been just blowing my mind every time she posts. Like every time I see her interior shots on Twitter of her houses, I'm just like, what? That's no CC, and it looks amazing. Because honestly, I have to say that a lot of times people are posting stuff where they're like, oh my god, no CC, but it shows that it's no CC, but it also shows that it's just a bunch of weird debug objects put together with, I don't know, it just, sometimes it doesn't work for me because I feel like it shows that it's just, you know, like a self-made furniture piece or something like that, and it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of tired of oh my god, I don't want to sound mean, I'm not tired of seeing that, but it's just, it's not that special to me anymore. But every time Eva Rodke posts a picture of her interiors which are no CC, they look always so stunning. They look like they're fresh out of a furniture magazine. They look like Max's Match as hell. I just love them. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about Eva Rodke so much and maybe focus on my own build, but I just wanted to mention her because when I was building this, I was so inspired by her and her style. And for example, I got the idea for that marble side table underneath the TV from her because she really inspired me to do that. And also, as you can see, I used a lot of these, like these custom paintings from the gallery, which are, for example, from Fruit Loops 40 or by Eva Rodke or by Simlicy. I honestly don't really know which ones exactly I used for this build because I keep deleting them and not deleting them and whatever, but I use a lot of them. And Eva Rodke also does amazing custom gallery paintings on the gallery with like wooden swatches or like marble swatches, which actually fit the Max's Match aesthetic, which I love. And I haven't been able to use them in this house, I think, just because they didn't really fit in with what I was going for. But they do look amazing and I really want to use them soon. So Eva Rodke, if you're seeing this, you're a genius, you're blessed. Please never stop making videos. Okay, so what we're doing right here is furnishing a purple kid's room. Surprise, it's a purple kid's room, I know. I've been doing this a lot, but it's just like purple is like one of my favorite colors. Oh my god, that was a burp. For everyone who hates when I burp in videos, you're welcome. I didn't let it out. And yeah, I just love purple. It's like one of my favorite colors. And when I furnish kids' rooms, I feel like purple is just such a cool theme to go with because you can also connect it with some sort of a space theme and it will look great. So yeah, also I have to say, kids' rooms are not my favorite thing to furnish. So every time I finish furnishing a kid's room, I'm just happy that I made it through it, because if it was for me, I'd never add kids' rooms to my house because, I mean, yeah, they're not for me, but I'm doing it because I of course want you guys to use these houses, or like I want you guys to be able to use these houses. And yeah, because if you didn't know, you can always download these from my gallery page. My houses are also always linked down below. You just have to click on the link and log into your Sims account, and you can already save them to your gallery in the browser without even having to open the game, which is a super cool feature. And I heard a lot of people like using that, so that's why I'm always linking my builds in the description down below, or you can just look them up on the gallery. My gallery name is paulpancake. Okay, quick gallery promotion done. So yeah, basically I went with this. In the end, it's not even that kind of a space theme. I wanted to do it, but I feel like we were lacking space objects, so that's why I kind of just went with that turquoise, lilac, purple style. And I feel like it turned out, I love the lava lamp so much. Like I really want a lava lamp myself. I don't have one, which is kind of sad, but I may, yeah, I think I don't know, I love lava lamps. Okay, we're back at the, what is it? The living room. And as you can see, oh my god, okay, we're not in the living room anymore apparently. But I kind of, oh yeah, we're back. I kind of used that greenish swatch for the walls because I felt like it's kind of a, it's almost like a dark teal greenish color, and it was something different. And I never really use colors in my modern homes, which is kind of sad. I always stick to like this black and white brown theme just because I am having a hard time working with colors in modern builds. But for some reason I felt like this wall color kind of fit in nicely, so that's why I used it in here. And yeah, in the end I really like the vibe of this living room. It's sort of minimalistic, and like I said, I was very inspired by Eva Rotke, and spoiler alert, of course, we're getting sectionals with the Sims 4 Dream Home Decorator. Is that the name? I think that's the name. So I'm going to replace the couch and the seat in a few minutes because, of course, I want to use those because they're new and beautiful, and I don't want to use these other couches that I've placed. But for a while they were my choice. I like them too, but I'm super excited for the sectional sofas in Dream Home Decorator, so that's why we're gonna replace them in a minute. And as you can see, I've done another little custom thing in this bedroom, which was the headboard, which I made out of this sofa. It's like this 2-seater, and I don't know, I felt like it looked so cool as a headboard, and I play tested it and it works, and I was super happy because it was something different. And in general, I would say that this bedroom is actually one of my favorite rooms in this house, just because also that wallpaper, it's like very trendy, you know. I feel like this dark green is like a very trendy color right now to pick for rooms, and yeah, I don't know, I just really like going with that. I like the color scheme in this room a lot, and I also I was obsessed with my idea of that custom headboard. It may not be as special to you guys, but I don't know, I was just like, I felt like quite a genius, not gonna lie. I channeled my inner Eva Rotke and I made something custom, yay. And I also kind of wanted to do this sort of vanity / closet situation, which kind of was supposed to look like I don't know, just like a custom made thing just for this bedroom, and I kind of like the idea of that. So I feel like it looks kind of fancy, and I like that. And yeah, I had a hard time choosing a mirror. In the end, I went for something that glows on the side because I thought that's like fancy enough for this house. And yeah, also, oh my god, I love this chair so much. I use it downstairs too, I think, and it's from that from the anniversary update with all of these new beautiful items that these CC makers made. I don't know, I love the chair. It's just so pretty, and it fit in this room so flawlessly, and I just love everything in this room, I'm not even gonna lie. And again, I used some custom paintings. I feel like these are from Simlicy. Every time I use these paintings, you can of course pause the video real quick and just see which gallery page I'm on and where I'm getting it from. I feel like that's the best way to tell where I actually got it from, because I wouldn't listen to myself because I change stuff up a lot, and I just I don't want to misinform you guys. So again, I channeled my Eva Rotke this time because I made those custom nightstands, and I felt like they're looking kind of cute, very minimalistic, and kind of the style I wanted to go with. And at this point, I don't know if I did replace them with the nightstand from Dream Home Decorator, just because it's like such a cool nightstand, because it's actually a normal size, because I think I saw a tweet about that on Twitter, and it was so funny because it was just like, oh my god, we finally got like nightstands which aren't huge, and it's true. So I actually don't remember because I tried it out, but I don't know if I stick with it or not, but you're gonna see in the final screenshots, of course. And again, oh my god, I did a lot of custom stuff in here. So I was out of paintings that looked nice, so I did this sort of art moment with that special looking mirror from Snowy's Cape, and I feel like it works, okay? I'm happy about this. And next off, can you say it like that? Is that a thing? We have the bathroom, and now the bathroom's not gonna be for everyone. The bathroom is sort of a mid-century vibe. I kind of wanted to go for that maybe more like a 70s vibe. And it's sort of inspired by Dakota Johnson's house, which is absolutely beautiful. If you haven't seen her house in the Architectural Digest tour, I would definitely recommend it to you guys because it's so beautiful. It's so mid-century / like 70s, and she has that wood paneling all over her interior walls, and I don't know, usually I wouldn't like that, but I thought that was kind of fun and exciting, and I kind of was, I didn't want to put I was inspired to build something similar to that, but I didn't want to use up a space that's too in your face, because I know a lot of people don't like this style, so I thought I could sneak in some of this 70s mid-century vibe into the bathroom, and I feel like it works quite nice, honestly. It makes it look very interesting, and it looks totally different than what I usually do for bathrooms in these modern houses. Usually they're all looking the same, honestly. They all use the same appliances. It's like all like very modern, very marble, very everything, but this time, I wanted to try something new, and I really like the way it turned out. Feel free to tell me in the comments if you're in for like mid-century / 70s, because I've been playing with the thought to build a house like that. Honestly, I've been getting a message on Instagram by a viewer who wanted me to build Dakota Johnson's house, and honestly, I tried it before and it didn't work because like it has very specific architectural elements and I just want to do it justice, and every time I do recreate something from real life in The Sims, I just really wanted to look just as good as it does in real life, and I didn't feel like I was able to do that with Dakota Johnson's home. But anyway, I am still obsessed with the style and with like mid-century and 70s stuff, so I may give it another go. Feel free to tell me in the comments if I should. Or if you have other ideas what I could build in The Sims 4, because that would also be very exciting. Yeah, also I haven't really talked about my personal life yet, so I'm gonna do it right now. This is like almost the end of the video, so I feel like it's quite fitting, and if you stayed until here, hey, we're gonna talk personal business now. So basically, I am a full-time student, and this semester is kind of hard for me because there's a lot of things, like a lot of courses that require me to do weekly assignments, and I really have to get ahead of things because I want good grades, because honestly, these are some of my last courses that I'm gonna take before I have my bachelor's degree. So the grade I get in the end of my bachelor's degree really depends on these courses now, and that's why I have to give my everything, and that's why I can't really afford to make as much content on this YouTube channel. However, I was so surprised and so happy when I hit 10K and saw that people are still watching my videos even though I don't post regularly. So that really inspires me to keep going even though I cannot upload weekly. And now this is not me saying that I will never upload weekly again, because I do want to do it. Who knows, maybe I'm gonna come out with a video next week. You don't know it, I don't know it either yet. Because I actually do have a video recorded, I just have to cut it, and that's like one of the parts, because recording videos doesn't take long, but like editing it is like taking super long. So I don't know, we'll see about that, but I really want to keep posting regularly. I'm just having a really hard time right now, and I decided at some point to just not stress myself out about it, just because it doesn't do well with my mental health, and that's also why I deleted YouTube Studio. I'm not looking at my numbers as much. Just because I don't want to burn myself out. I want to keep making content, and if I am being too serious to myself and too, yeah, just, you know, I want this to stay like a positive space to escape to. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you. And yeah, I am very thankful for your support and for all the nice comments and stuff. And yeah, we're actually heading towards the end of this video now, and I am so glad that you tuned in today. Feel free to tell me in the comments what you think, how I did in this build, and if you like the new pack, Dream Home Decorator, and what you think about all the furniture and all the, like the new career. I haven't tried that out yet. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, if you like this video, then feel free to give me a like, and also if you haven't subscribed yet, then feel free to do that as well and become a member of my pen cult. I stream on Twitch every now and then. I had a schedule once. I'm not sticking to it anymore, but you can follow me on Twitch as well, and also Instagram and Twitter, and all of that jazz is like linked down below in the description. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you next time as well. Bye everybody.